So Crystal and I are no longer in Canada. We are in Oxford and we're visiting here because we're here for the veg campout. And that's in a few days, so we've got a few days to kill first. We wanted to get here early just to explore the city, but also get over our jet lag and all that sort of stuff. So we're heading for breakfast right now, and Crystal's got a bunch of stuff planned for us today. What are we doing today, Crystal?
I think today we're gonna go to the Botanic Gardens.
Nice.
Maybe check out the Oxford Museum of Natural History, which I think would be super fun.
Yeah, I think we should.
Yeah, and then, I don't know, I think we're gonna walk around, but yeah, we're gonna do lots of sightseeing today, so
Nice.
I'm glad to bring you guys along.
Let's get breakfast first. So we found this cute little organic deli cafe by our place, and they have a bunch of vegan options. So we've got this falafel veggie toasty. They call it not a sandwich here, it's a toasty. And then Crystal got a green juice, and I got a banana mango smoothie with a bit of protein powder in there as well. It's good. It's so good when someone else makes you a smoothie because mine are always like the same. Even though I have like a bunch that I rotate through, it's just something a little bit different when someone else makes you one. That's really nice. The bread is so good here. I think it's a sourdough. Wow. They've got brown sauce. Gotta try it. This is not something that we have in Canada. I like it. Descriptive, effective. Let's see how it tastes. It's really good. It's kind of like HP sauce. Wow. Try it.
I think we're supposed to be pouring it. Yeah, it is like steak sauce, HP sauce. It's so yummy.
So after breakfast, we walked around the city of Oxford and checked out as much as we could on foot. And there is so much going on in this city, so much history, so many little nooks and crannies to explore. And finally we found the Botanic Gardens. So this place is awesome. It's steeped in history. It was founded in the 1600s and is still being used today for the study of plants. So there's the outside garden here, which we are walking around, but this was not my favorite part of the whole experience. My favorite part was the inside greenhouses. It just felt so tropical in here, and as you can see, there was just such cool plants.
This is like your zone.
Yes, this is where I belong.
I should go into this one?
Yeah. This room here is my favorite room that I've ever been in my whole life. It was incredible. The smells, the humidity, all the greenery, it was just amazing. And hanging all around were these pitcher plants. So these are a carnivorous plant that have modified leaves known as pitfall traps. And basically there's nectar in the bottom of them and they attract bugs, and then the bugs crawl in there to try the nectar out, and then they drown, and then the plants digest those bugs and use the nutrients to continue to grow. This next greenhouse was the largest greenhouse in the Botanic Gardens. There is just so much to look at, so much variety in here. The flowers were so cool. Like, have you ever seen a flower that looks like this? I know I hadn't. There was vines everywhere. It was absolutely incredible. But by far, the most amazing part of it were these giant Amazonian water lilies. The leaves were absolutely massive, and it's just so cool to see this in real life. As you can see, more pitcher plants as well. They had these cool little touch-sensitive plants that closed up when you touch them. And then I found a banana tree. I was so hyped when I saw this. I almost wanted to climb up there and grab one. That looks fun, hey?
I feel like you'd be really good at that.
Oh my gosh.
You on the back?
Yeah, I would have a good time. I'd be giving them like the whole tour, just making stuff up along the way.
What'd you get?
Okay, so here I got a flat white, and it's got a little heart on it. Very nice. No sugar though. I have to fix that. But speaking of sugar, it's really good. You call it a flapjack? I thought that was something different, like a pancake. No? All right, so that was epic, hey?
So good. You loved the little greenhouse.
Yeah, I could have stayed in there like all day. That is like, I don't know what it is about that. It just makes me feel like so happy, and I just love like the smell and just the feeling of like humidity and everything else. Amazing. Well worth it. If you're here, definitely check out the Oxford Botanical Gardens. So we're gonna do some more sightseeing now, I think. Where are we gonna go?
I think we're gonna try to go to the Oxford Museum of Natural History.
Nice, all right, let's
see if we make
go.
it there.
So we found the Natural History Museum, and of course it's in the most beautiful building. Everything is so picturesque here, and
So pretty.
it's so old, but like amazing. Like, look at that building right there. All right, so we're gonna go in here and check it out. This place was really cool as well. So first of all, the building that it was in was absolutely incredible. Such amazing architecture. And it's called the Natural History Museum, but there was all sorts of stuff in here, like this plant-eating dinosaur and all types of different history, lots of different fossils and dinosaur bones, this giant piece of fool's gold that I thought maybe I could take with me. This info board showed you the raw minerals and how they're used today. There was some stuffed creatures there like that bear, and I absolutely loved this T-Rex. He looked faded. I don't know why they gave him that expression. And then just when we thought we were all done, there was a whole other floor and a whole other building just full of different artifacts. So there's stuff in here from like caveman times all the way up to like, you know, the samurai soldiers. And then all the display cases had all these drawers in them that you could open and check out even more stuff inside. Like, it is absolutely endless, the amount of artifacts and stuff to learn in here. Man, I need a snack after that.
That was a lot.
So much learning.
So I think we're gonna go to the covered market, which is a really nice market space with lots of shops.
All right, let's find our way to the market. Just like with many places in Oxford, there's quite a bit of history here. So the covered market is over 200 years old, and the reason why it was created was because they wanted to get vendors off of the streets and put them into a market area because they found it was looking crowded and cluttered out there. So as you can imagine, there's like flower shops, coffee shops, there's a barber, and then there was this supplement shop that had this jacked cookie outside of it. All right, so that market was cool.
Yes.
Not a ton to report about, just like a whole bunch of shops in a really like small area that was covered. And I can't believe how many people there are here. This is insane, eh?
Yeah, so busy.
So I think we're gonna wander around a little bit more, and then we're gonna try and find this curry house we saw on the way in when we were on the bus. It's like this vegan curry house. So hopefully we can find that, because I would love some curry.
Me too. Oh, I wonder why it's closed.
That place is closed, yeah, and it sucks, because we were really looking forward to having some curry, but I guess we're gonna have to find something else. So yeah, I guess we better get on your phone and check it out. So it actually worked out well because we got to go to a restaurant that came highly recommended from some friends called Wagamama. And they have a whole bunch of different plant-based options on the menu, and it is all really good. So we started off with the Bang Bang cauliflower, which was absolutely packed full of flavor, a really nice starter. Then we moved on to the pulled shiitake crispy atsumami, which kind of reminded us of arancini, which is like a lightly fried breaded rice. And then of course this had some extra stuff on top of it, the pulled shiitake and a few other things, and it was absolutely incredible. One of the best things that I had while I was in the UK. And then for one of our mains, we got vegatsu, which is a plant-based take on the Japanese dish called katsu curry. So rather than it being chicken, they used a tofu cutlet, and it was absolutely incredible. I just loved the sauce so much. I would love to learn how to make this. Then we got some pad thai, and this was probably our least favorite thing that we got at this dinner. On its own, it would have been really good, but compared to the rest of the stuff, it just wasn't quite as flavorful and amazing. So what we always like to do is share our meals. We get to try, more than one thing, and then, once we're halfway through, we kind of switch things up and then eat the rest of it. Since everything else was so good, we decided to get some dessert, and we got the banana katsu, which is kind of like a breaded and deep fried banana with some type of sauce on it with coconut ice cream. And you could tell by my reaction there, it was pretty good. Crystal felt the same way, and we absolutely devoured this. Just a perfect ending to a nice dinner. So here's our little Airbnb. It's actually pretty cool. So there's like these old beams that were from some sort of decommissioned ships or something like that from way back in the day. And then they found this little fireplace. It's the original wall and fireplace discovered during restoration. And they kept that there. All right, so we stopped at a Tesco Express just because we wanted to see, what there was in there and what sort of vegan options there were. And we couldn't believe all the stuff that was in the freezer section. Like, it was crazy. There were so many things that we definitely don't have in Canada that we've never seen. And I wish that we were staying here longer and had like a proper kitchen in our Airbnb, because we'd love to try some of that stuff. But we got just a couple things, because as you know, we already had dessert at the restaurant. We ate a lot there, so we didn't need too much. But I saw this and had to try it. So this is like some sort of cookie dough chocolate bar. It looks unreal. And then Crystal's a big yogurt girl, and we don't have too many different yogurt options, and definitely not this one in Canada. So she wanted to try this all pro Greek style.
Yeah, we don't have like any soy-based yogurt in Canada, so I don't eat like a lot of vegan yogurt because we just don't have any of the soy-based. A lot of it's coconut-based, which is fine, because I know the UK has soy-based yogurt. So when I saw this, I was pretty excited. So I think we should try it.
Okay. I'm not a big yogurt person. I never have been, but I will try it.
Oh, I think there's some berries at the bottom. It looks like. It's so much. It's yogurt.
Really, eh?
Unbelievable. This is yogurt. This is like yogurt. So many of the yogurts that we've tried sometimes have like kind of a funky flavor or something.
Yeah, this is really good.
This is really yummy. Wow.
Really good.
Such a good yummy snack. Okay, let's try your snack.
That was way better than I thought it was going to be, I have to admit.
Yeah.
Now let's try my option.
I mean, how could this be bad?
Yeah, this is obvious.
I don't feel like this is a fair game to see who has like the better little snack or something.
Got a little crunch in there, like a little cookie bite. It's good. Yeah, it's good. It's just really sweet.
It's very sweet.
Not really a lot of chocolatey flavor, but it's good.
Dare I say I like the yogurt better? That was more of a surprising treat.
The yogurt has a little bit more like, I don't know what to say, flavor. Like, this is just sweet. Alright, so I guess that is the end of this video. Thank you guys for hanging out with us and sightseeing with us. It was a really cool day. If you get the chance to visit Oxford, definitely check out the Botanical Gardens, #1, amazing. And then also the
Natural History Museum.
Yes, thank you. And then off to the vegan campout tomorrow, and then I'll be speaking on Saturday. I'm a little nervous, but it's gonna be fun. I'm really excited. I'm so excited to meet everybody, and there should be some awesome food there. So I think we're probably gonna try and do another vlog for there. And then after that, we're actually going to Germany as well, and we've got a few fun things to do there. And yeah, so it should be fun. Thank you guys for watching, and hope you enjoyed the video. Bye-bye. Here's some other videos of mine that I think you might like, and if you're looking for some delicious and healthy plant-based recipes, check out my new recipe ebook, Easy Vegan Comfort Meals. It contains over 60 plant-based recipes, lots of delicious sauces that I know you're gonna love. Thanks for watching, and thanks for the support.